If two cars are both traveling at exactly 60 miles per hour towards each other and have a head-on collision, is the impact speed 120 miles per hour, or is it 60 miles per hour? The age-old question about head-on collisions and impact speed. In simple terms, from the perspective of either car, the speed at which they see the other car approaching is indeed 120 miles per hour. If you were sitting in one of those vehicles, you would perceive the other car hurtling towards you at 60 miles per hour, while you're doing the same at 60 miles per hour. So it's natural to think that the impact speed would be the sum of these speeds, giving you a combined impact speed of 120 miles per hour. However, when it comes to the forces involved in the collision, things get a bit more nuanced. The actual damage dealt to each car usually corresponds to a collision at 60 miles per hour, not 120 miles per hour. Here's why. Consider each car individually. When they collide, each car experiences a sudden deceleration from 60 miles per hour to 0 miles per hour. The forces are incredibly high, but they're distributed across the points of impact. Physics-wise, this resembles each car hitting a stationary object at 60 miles per hour. It's important to note, though, that the energy involved in the collision is indeed based on the relative speed of 120 miles per hour. That's because kinetic energy depends on the square of velocity. The energy needs to go somewhere, and it typically results in greater deformation and damage than you'd get at 60 miles per hour alone. Think of it this way. The total system's energy is much higher due to the relative speed of 120 miles per hour. But each car only feels what it's like to collide at its own speed. 60 miles per hour into a perfectly immovable object, practically speaking. So, while the perceived relative speed is 120 miles per hour, the damage to each vehicle is similar to hitting an immovable object at 60 miles per hour. It's a weird nuance of physics that sometimes confounds simple arithmetic. Drive safe out there.